ask me. Ask China that question, okay?
China, America's mortal enemy. I mean, what's so special about them anyway, huh? The media's always saying they're hungry for war, but also their economy always seems to be crashing. But like, okay, China tied the US with Olympic gold medals, big deal. They got pandas, just fat raccoons. They got bullet trains. Okay, as an American, that one stings. They got drones delivering food. And what's this? They kill their billionaires? Come on, he's a job creator. You can't kill your job creator. Who's gonna create the jobs? The government? Wrong. Listen, real patriots in a real patriotic country make kick-ass movies. Does China have kick-ass movies? Your country doesn't love freedom if it doesn't make action movies. Ducky, show me what China got. Okay, jets. I like it. Ooh, they're doing CrossFit. Chinese Top Gun, okay. Wait, did that guy just bitch slap that dude? Alright, I can fuck with that. That's cool, I guess. Whatever. I need guns. I need hot girls. And most importantly, a big boom. Bet them commies don't got that. It's time to get real. $100 they don't got Winnie the Pooh. The Western media tells me Winnie the Pooh is banned in China. Censored. Easy W. For sure they don't have Winnie the Pooh, iconic yellow bear. Ducky, what the fuck are you sending me, man? This is AI, right? This feels like a psyop. Okay, I got the kill shot. But what they don't have is games. Sure, they got smaller scale games, even Genshin Impact back in 2020, but that's like a little kid's game. My Little Pony type of game. Give me a big boy serious game, a AAA game. You know, a cinematic game. Unreal Engine 6, this looks great. I love this. Pig? I thought Wukong was a monkey. Wow, Unreal Engine 6 is looking great. My god, look at the textures. The textures look so amazing. Wait, is this not a real game? I'll be honest, I thought that was a game. Come on, Ducky, don't mess with me like that. Yeah, okay. That looked great. But you can't have a big boy game without blood, right? I mean, we all know China censors blood in games.
Bloody hell. What's the hold up this time?
I mean, I could make a menstruation joke, but I could also just make a Tiananmen Square massacre joke. Like, tank guy got pancaked by that tank. Wait, that guy didn't get steamrolled by the tank? You're telling me Western news would lie to me, Ducky? Okay, China, you win the battle, but the war is ongoing. Black Myth Wukong is the latest out of China to challenge what we think they're capable of. But after all, it's still a game made by gaming's biggest boogeyman, Tencent. If you're liking so far, please give a like, comment, and subscribe to get more truth in your life.
I don't want to be the whoa scary China guy, and generally I'm not. Generally I'm not really talking about politics on my channel at all. But
Tencent, a Chinese company, now is a 100% owner of Riot Games, who will eventually have complete kernel-level access to all computers that run League of Legends.
Because Tencent is one of the most dangerous companies in the world.
Tencent controls most of the censorship and social media in China. It actively helps to oppress 1.4 billion people. At least that's what one guy on Reddit said. And we all know people don't lie on the internet. While that's honestly impressive for a company, talk about scale. As an American that loves a big number, that got my pee-pee wet. You know, Google works pretty hard just to oppress 500 million of us free thinkers. Maybe they can learn from China. Well, we all know China equals scary. I mean, look at their flag. Red, Yellow? Does it remind you of anything? If you spend any time on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, which Tencent invested in, you will find lots of anti-Chinese sentiment as well as anti-Tencent sentiment. But that hasn't stopped the gamers from playing League of Legends or Fortnite. Wukong Studio Game Science is backed by Tencent, a company that has their sharp tendrils in the websites, apps, and games you use. They were also getting so big that they had to be reined in by big old China to prevent monopoly. That's so silly. In America, monopoly is great. Less companies you need to remember. Just ask a Steam user. EGS? GOG? More like Steam summer sales. Look, these bi-coastal tech liberals are saying that China is bad. I agree, but I can't be caught dead agreeing with the left. I'm for freedom. They're for day one patches. They want to put trans people in my games? That disgusts me. Because trans people should only accept themselves the way I accepted myself. Years of gender-affirming care like chin augmentation surgeries because people called me a no-chin loser all the time. And because I was short like my king Messi until we took HGH, human growth hormones. So you know, we're all natural, baby. The way God made us. Enhanced like Captain America, but still natural. Wukong was released this year in 2024, and gamers rushed to buy the game like well-fed, proud J6 patriots claiming the US Capitol. Look at that patriot scaling the Capitol. Is that... Wait, is that a bongo? He's bringing a bongo to a revolution? Ah, the drums of war. I like it. I mean, I bet China would be scared by this image. I mean, let's see what China's best has to offer.
放。
We can't be one up by a child. They got mortars. We got bongos. Wukong is a pretty damn good game. Buff tiger daddies, tall Chinese mommies,
The new West.
I'm doing equal opportunity ass whooping right now.
big stick that goes bonk. Even Chinese companies were so proud they gave time off to employees to play the game. That's crazy national pride, I have to admit. Imagine if your boss at Target gave you the day off to enjoy Paw Patrol. Now that's patriotism. The game on Steam has lots of positive reviews, which is well deserved. But how did gamers end up embracing a game from China? The place they're so scared of. We have to keep digging. Men persecuted. Gamers doubly persecuted.
What are you talking about? Why won't you talk to me? Why won't you talk to me? Why don't you answer my calls when I call you? You think I don't know you're here? And you're gonna die in the hell like the rest of them. Come on now. There's a cop across the street. You're like the rest of them. Look, I'm calling the cops. Officer!
Exactly, Travis. This is just like how I talk to my mom every night after she gives me my spicy honey barbecue nugs party pack. On a lighter note, one of the reasons that men like this game is the fact that this game having been made in China, and despite being backed by scary Tencent, it's a game made in a country that is not like America. You know, where women know their place and black people don't exist? China doesn't even have trans people. China has transgender people? And one of China's biggest celebs is trans? Okay, I'll be honest, I did not expect that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that and go back to my original point. This is the game to own the libtards. China knows how to put women in their place. They have women on their money? Come on, China, that's not very poggers. So then some articles came out saying Wukong Studio was sexist. IGN added a big old paragraph at the bottom of their Wukong preview that Game Science, the studio behind Wukong, were sexist pigs. I mean, after all, their logo is basically a sperm. So did the devs actually hate women? I had to get down to the bottom of it. As a journalist and drama enjoyer, of course. I get it. You see some Chinese letters. If I got that on a brick that was thrown through a window, I'd be shitting my pants. Oh, you're saying those are subtitles from the hit 2022 film Avatar: The Way of Water? Not a death threat from the Chinese government? What? Okay, but what did Game Science say? Gamers were riled up, not just in America, but in China too, with the New York Times reporting a hashtag called Black Myth Wukong insults women had been viewed 9 million times on Weibo. Let's address some of the complaints. A lack of diversity? I don't know, there's plenty of diversity. There's a tiger, there's a monkey, there's a fox, and there's whatever the fuck this is. And not only do they have women, but they also have a Uyghur fashion model, Zulayati Abdullah from Xinjiang in the game. Wait a minute, I thought Uyghur people were being genocided, or holocausted, or I don't know, house arrested. The Chiao Collective states, based on a handful of think tank reports and witness testimonies, Western governments have levied false allegations of genocide and slavery in Xinjiang Uyghur automatic region. I think I'm going to need more oppression, please. This is all getting a little too woke all of a sudden. This is definitely a two wolves are inside me situation. One wolf hates commies, but the other wolf wants to own the libs and will side with the commies to do just that. But society put me in this situation. I'm not unfuckable. I just have very strong opinions on anime. Don't get why girls don't return my texts. Fake socialists like Hassan will never understand. He says that all men can be a 7.
Call every guy's a 7. And what that means is that every guy has the capability of being a 7. You can be an above average attractive person no matter what happens. You just need to groom yourself, figure out what kind of haircut works for your head, what kind of beard works with your facial, what kind of facial hair works for you. And also on top of that, hit the gym, become healthier, become more confident as a consequence of that.
These nuggies ain't gonna eat themselves. What is he saying? I don't know. I need another perspective, a more based perspective. Someone who looks like me, white, bald, wears a beanie in the shower.
And I've seen more than enough posts where a guy will claim to be an incel and then be like, how did that, drug-addicted, crooked teeth, homeless guy get a beautiful girl? I don't understand. It's because you can improve and you can find people.
Listen, they're both wrong. It's a lot easier for me to blame my problems on the woke mob, the alphabet mafia, gay chemtrails, or even China. Should I really make an effort to take a shower, join a meetup to meet new people, work on myself a little bit? Maybe. But on second thought, I could start to learn some Chinese. After all, I do love me some bullet trains. I started this video to figure out why anti-woke gamers loved Wukong, and it turns out China's kinda woke. What the f***? I need some time to process this. I'm gonna get back to gaming and posting on Reddit, my life's true calling. Give a like, comment, subscribe to get the next dose of truth, freedom fuckers. I pledge I won't stop until everyone agrees with me. I, Little Curry Bread, am the voice of the voiceless. And the voices right now are saying we don't need diversity of sauces at Wendy's because who the fuck needs 7 sauces for the Nugs party pack when spicy honey barbecue's right there? Like what the fuck?
Right to me.